Hey there, y'all. Good Sunday morning to everyone. It's a little bit on the muggy side out there. We've got some clouds as well as fog. 68 here in Corpus Christi. And if we look up to our north near the Houston area, they've got a line of thunderstorms going through right now. And that's in association with a cold front. That front going to try to make it down here into Corpus Christi today, but it's unfortunately going to stall and become a stationary front. At most, this is going to just try to turn our wind direction, but we will stay a couple of degrees cooler than we were yesterday, if that's your silver lining for the day. However, still partly cloudy this afternoon. That stationary front is going to wiggle back and forth a little bit throughout the day, but ultimately lift northward as a warm front overnight. So we're going to stay muggy and warm tonight and the next few nights, unfortunately. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, the chance for a scattered shower, and again, we've got some fog in the forecast because of the light winds and the humidity overnight. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be a couple degrees cooler even than today, thanks to a little bit more cloud cover, but rain chances still out there, though still on the lower side, topping out 79 on Monday, still way above where we normally should be. Speaking of those rain chances, they're pretty much focused on the beginning half of this week. Even though they are isolated, they are there. And notice on Tuesday, even though we've got a front coming through, normally we see rain with a cold front. It doesn't look like it's going to be producing all that much in terms of rain. There goes that cold front and stationary front this evening into tomorrow morning. That warm front eventually lifts and joins up with this big low pressure system that's going to bring lots of winter weather to the northwestern side of the country. But over to the east in Louisiana and the Arklatex area, they're going to be seeing some severe weather from this system. They've got an enhanced risk, or a 3 out of 5 for severe weather on Tuesday. So if you're headed that way, if you have family in that area, maybe check on them and keep up to date with the weather heading into Tuesday. That cold front going to come down here into the coastal bend, and again, I don't think it's going to give us much in terms of rainfall, isolated to scattered showers at most, but the timing on it, computer models are still agreeing Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. The big thing with this front is it's going to bring us a much needed cool down. We're going to go from 80s on Tuesday back to where we normally should be roughly by Wednesday in the low 70s. Then on the later half of this week, the high pressure behind that front could push another reinforcing push of even cooler and drier air here into the coastal bend. Unfortunately, before we get there, we've got to get through the muggy and warm weather at the beginning part of this week. Tuesday, way up to 83 degrees. That's a lot warmer than what we normally should be. Our normal high for this time of year is 70 degrees, and that's where we're going to get to by Thursday. But behind that reinforcing push of cooler air, we're going to be in maybe the highs in the 50s by the end of this week. Right now, nice and muggy out there, 68 degrees. We do have some fog, dense fog advisory for that area. You see that big blob of fog right now. Today, we're going to get up into the low 80s for our highs around the coastal bend, and that's going to be the same weather story for the next couple of days until that changes with this nice big cold front and cool down coming by midweek. Alexis.
Thank you, Chris.